Welcome to Rotation Review. Rotation and all the versions of that word, like rotate, rotating, rotates, and rotated, all mean to turn or spin. I happen to think of rotation every time I do this. Spinning in an office chair is very similar to what the Earth is doing when it rotates. It's spinning on its axis. We know that Earth turns on its axis once every 24 hours or 1 day. Earth's axis is tilted at an angle of 23.5 degrees. Rotation causes day and night. The side of Earth that is facing the sun has daytime, and the side that's facing away has nighttime. About half of the Earth has day at one time. One rotation or one turn of Earth on its axis takes 24 hours or 1 day, and rotation causes day and night. Earth's rotation also makes the sun, stars, and moon appear to change position in the sky. We explored that the sun rises in the east and sets in the west by looking at sundials and making our own. However, in the winter, it's kind of hard to get a good sunny day to do that. So we're going to go ahead and try to do our own version of the sun rises in the east and sets in the west so we can understand what we see here on Earth. To do that, I need a piece of paper, and what I'm going to do is draw a compass rose on it. A compass rose has our cardinal directions: north, east, south, and west. Once you've recorded the cardinal directions, you're going to need something sticky. I'm going to use a little piece of Play-Doh that I put into a ball, and I'm going to stick it in the center of my compass rose. Now I need a shadow maker, so I'm going to use a golf tee. You could use a pencil, a pen, anything that's tall and thin like that. I'm going to stick it right in that Play-Doh so it stands straight up. And then I'm going to need my last item, which is a flashlight. And it's time to turn off the lights. I'm working in a spot that I can make it dark anytime I want. I'm actually going to be in the closet with the light off, so if you want to do this same lab, find a spot that can be dark, maybe a closet, bathroom, basement, or you can wait until night. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the sun rising in the eastern sky so I can see what that looks like. My flashlight is going to be the sun in the eastern sky, so look at that shadow. Shadow's in the west. So as the sun looks like it's moving across the sky, our shadow changes. Look at that. A short shadow at noon when it's directly overhead. And then when our sun sets in the west, our shadow goes in the opposite direction. It goes in the east. Let's watch that again. So the sun rising in the east. And then as it moves across the sky, it goes into the west when it sets in the west, and our shadows are changing. So you can really tell the time of day just by looking at where the shadow is. It's fun to do this lab so you can see what shadows look like to us on Earth because of what it looks like the sun is doing. It looks like the sun's moving across the sky, but we really know it's caused by Earth's rotation. Remember, Earth is essentially doing this. It's spinning on its axis. That spinning makes the sun look like it's rising and setting. This lab showed us that the sun rises in the east and sets in the west, but it also showed us how shadows are affected by Earth's rotation. Try this lab out to understand Earth's rotation more and to get an understanding of the effects of that rotation. All right, that's all for me. Take care.
Peace.